fire unto fire, from passionate pain to deadly delight. I am too young to live without desire, too young art thou to waste this summer night, asking those idle questions which of old man sought of seer and oracle, and no reply was told. For sweet to feel is better than to know. Wisdom is a childless heritage, one pulse of passion, youth's first fiery glow, are worth the hoarded proverbs of the sage. Vex not thy soul with dead philosophy. Have we not lips to kiss, with hearts to love, and eyes to see? Dost thou not hear the murmuring nightingale, like water bubbling from a silver jar? So soft she sings, the envious moon is pale. High in heaven she is hung so far, she cannot hear that love-enraptured tune. Mark hath she raised each horn with mist you laden they bring home. White lilies in whose cups the gold bees dream, fall in snow of petals where the breeze scatters the chestnut blossom, or the gleam of boyish limbs in water. Are not these enough for thee? Dost thou desire more? Alas, the gods will give naught else from their eternal store. High gods have sick and wearied grown of all our endless sins, our vain endeavor, for wasted days of youth to make atone, by pain or prayer or priest, and never, never hearken they now to either good or ill, but send their rain upon the just and the unjust as will. They sit at ease, our gods, they sit at ease, strewing with the leaves of rose their scented wine. They sleep beneath the rocking trees, where asphodel and yellow lotus twine, mourning the old glad days before they knew what evil things the heart of man could dream, and dreaming do. Far beneath the brazen floor they see, like swarming flies, the crowd of little men, the bustle of small lives. Then wearily back to their lotus haunts they turn again, kissing each other's mouths and mix more deep the poppy-seeded drought which brings soft purple-lidded sleep. There all day long the gold-vested sun, their torch-bearer stands with his torch ablaze, when the gaudy web of noon is spun by its 12 maidens through the crimson haze. Fresh from Endymion's arms come forth the moon, the immortal gods in toils of mortal passion swoon. There walks Queen Juno through some dewy mead, her grand white feet flecked with saffron dust of wind-stirred lilies, while young Ganymede leaps in the hot and amber foaming must, his curls all tossed as when the eagle bear frightened the boy from Ida through the blue Ionian air. There in the green heart of some garden close, Queen Venus with the shepherd at her side, her warm soft body like the briar rose, which would be white, yet blushes at its pride. Laughs low for love till jealous summer sees, peers through the myrtle leaves and sighs for pain of lonely bliss. There never does that dreary north wind blow, which leaves our English forests bleak and bare, nor ever falls the swift white-feathered snow, nor ever doth the red-toothed lightning dare to wake them in the silver-fretted night, when we lie weeping for some sweet sad sin, some dead delight. Alas, they know the fall Lethean spring, the violet in waters well they know, where one whose feet with tired wandering are faint and broken may take heart and go from those dark depths, cool and crystalline, drink, draw balm, and sleep for sleepless souls and anodyne. We oppress on nature's god or fate is our enemy, we starve and feed on vain repentance, or we are born too late. What balm for us in bruised poppy seed, who crowd into one finite pulse of time, the joy of infinite love and the fierce pain of infinite crime. We are wearied of the sense of guilt, wearied of pleasure's paramour despair, wearied of every temple we have built, wearied of every right unanswered prayer. For man is weak, God sleeps heavens high, one fiery colored moment, one great love and lo we die. But no fairy man with laboring pole nails his black shawl up to the flowerless strand. No little coin of bronze can bring the soul over death's river to the sunless land. Victim and wine and vow are all in vain, the tomb is sealed, soldiers watch the dead rise not again. We are resolved into the supreme air, we are made one with what we touch and see. With our heart's blood each crimson sun is fair, with our young lives each spring impassioned tree flames into green the wildest beasts that rage. For our kinsmen our life is one and all is change. Of systole and of diastole, one grand great life throbs through earth's giant heart. Mighty waves of single being roll from nerveless germ to man, for we are part of every rock and bird and beast and hill, one with the things that prey on us and one with what we kill. Lower cells of waking life we pass to full perfection, thus the world grows old. We who are godlike now were once a mass of quivering purple flecked with bars of gold, unsentient or of joy or misery, and tossed in terrible tangles of some wild and wind-swept sea. This hot flame with which our bodies burn will make some meadow blaze with daffodil. I and those argent breasts of thine will turn to water lilies the brown fields men till. Will be more fruitful for our love tonight. Nothing is lost in nature, all things live in death's despite. Boy's first kiss kiss the hyacinth's first bell, man's last passion and the last red spear. Last from the lily leaves the asphodel, which will not let its blossoms blow for fear of too much beauty and the timid shame of the young bridegroom. His lover's eyes these with the same. One sacrament doth consecrate the earth, not we alone hath passions hymeneal. The yellow buttercups that shake for mirth at daybreak know a pleasure not less real than we do when in some fresh blossoming wood we draw the spring into our hearts and feel that life is good. So when men bury us beneath the yew, the crimson-stained mouth a rose will be, and thy soft eyes lush bluebells dimmed with dew. And when the white narcissus wantonly kisses the wind, its playmate some faint joy will thrill our dust, and we will be again fond maid and boy. Thus, without life's conscious torturing pain, in some sweet flower we will feel the sun. From the linnet's throat we'll sing again, and as two gorgeous male snakes we'll run over our graves as two tigers creep through the hot jungle where the yellow-eyed huge lions sleep. Give them battle, how my heart leaps up to think of that grand living after death, in beast and bird and flower, when this cup, being filled too full of spirit, bursts for breath, and with the pale leaves of some autumn day, the soul's earth earliest conqueror becomes earth's last great prey. Think of it, we shall inform ourselves into all sensuous life, the goat-foot fawn, the centaur, or the merry bright-eyed elves leave their dancing rings despite the dawn. Upon the meadows shall be not more here than you and I are to nature's mysteries, for ye shall hear. Thrush's heartbeat and the daisies grow, and the wan snowdrops sighing for the sun. On sunless days in winter we shall know by whom the silver gossamer is spun, who paints the diapered fritillaries, on what wide wings from shivering pine to pine the eagle flies. Had we never loved at all, who knows if yonder daffodil had lured the bee into its gilded womb, or any rose had hung with crimson lamps its little tree. Methinks no leaf would ever bud in spring, but for the lover's lips that kiss the poet lips that sing. Is the light vanished from our golden sun, or is this daedal-fashioned earth less fair, that we are nature's heritors and one with every pulse of life that beats the air? Rather new suns across the sky shall pass, new splendor come unto the flower, new glory to the grass. Lovers shall not sit afar, critics of nature, but the joyous sea shall be our raiment, and the bearded star shoot arrows at our pleasure. We shall be part of the mighty universal whole, and through all eons mix and mingle with the cosmic soul. We shall be notes in that great symphony, whose cadence circles through the rhythmic spheres. All live worlds throbbing heart shall be one with our heart. The stealthy creeping years have lost their terrors, now we shall not die. The universe itself shall be our immortality.